Here we are, Subaru. Noticing a leak, and what you see here is a thermostat housing. Right beside the thermostat housing, you can just barely see a green drip right there. When I get the car running, it goes drip, 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 drip. What this is, the thermostat housing is connected. That big hunk of aluminum there is the water pump. So all water pumps have a weep hole. And when the water pumps are going bad, it puts out a little bit of coolant out the weep hole. And that's what's going on here. You'll see a green drip a little higher and a green drip a little lower. There's a weep hole way up in there. There's actually, I think, 2 of them. But anyway, it's way up in there. So what's happening is water's coming out. It's getting by the seal where the bearings are. And it's going to be getting into the bearings, but what happens is they got a weep hole between the 2 bearings in the water pump. And when that seal goes bad, age basically, you'll start seeing drips out of here. Now, it may just drip a little, may drip a lot, may drip one day, not drip the other day. Anyway, check your, wherever you park your car. And if you see this, get ready for getting a water pump done. I saw it the other day, and what are you going to do? You do not want to drive it. The worst thing you can do is drive it. And obviously you're somewhere else, you want to get home, but once you get home, you got to do something, make plans to get the thing fixed. Otherwise, you lose the water in these cars, your head gasket's gone, and it's just madness after that. But anyway, if you're seeing drips, and again, this is where your thermostat is. This is your bottom coolant hose that goes to your radiator, right? Goes right to there. It's hooked right to the, it screws right into the impeller, or water pump, sorry. And that water pump is going bad. The seal is bad on it, and that's why the drips are there, and that's why they're coming down. So now I get to tear the car apart. Sounds like fun. I got a kit coming with a water pump and everything else, so shouldn't be a big deal, but I'll get it all taken apart today, and when I get the kit, it should go back together pretty quickly. So anyway, symptoms of a water pump going bad on a Subaru. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, just to finish out this video, water pump, how do you know one's going bad? Well, if you remember at the beginning of the vid, I showed this from underneath. You could see green drips. This is where your thermostat would go. Sorry about that. But you could see green drips coming off this ledge right here. And right there, that hole, that's the weep hole that I've been talking about. And when the impeller, the seal for the impeller goes bad, water gets in the bearings. Anyway, it gets by the seal. And this is your telltale. This is how you know that something's going bad in your water pump. And you can see that little bit of a black spot there. And if I had a little bit of a light I could shine up in there, you'd see that black spot is like a little, path going up into that hole. So it's been leaking for a while. All the time, you don't get drips on the ground. You'll get drips that hit the engine, the oil pan. It may not even hit the ground for a while, but I saw it hitting the ground. Like I said, it's right by the thermostat, right on this 45-degree angle part. You see a lot of drips. You can't see the weep hole easily from underneath. Maybe you had a mirror or whatever. But if you see water on that 45-degree angle on the Subaru water pump, then it's time to go. So that's the excitement here. And the new water pump, the new water pump makes no noise at all when you spin it. This one will make I don't know if it's audible or not. Anyway, with a new water pump, they're very hard to turn at all. And this one spins pretty easy, but you do hear a little bit extra noise there. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Bye.